If your stamped letters look bad, you're probably stamping them wrong. And it's not because you're not hitting it hard enough. It's actually kind of the opposite. You can also hit a stamp perfectly and still get an uneven result. And it's not the type of mallet you've got. Something else is going on here. I've tested this across a lot of different leathers. And once you understand the science, this becomes a really easy fix. So the key to this is the moisture content and fibers in the leather. Now for this to work, you need to have a veg tan. This just won't work with chrome tan. So firstly, you want to test this on a scrap piece of the same leather that you want to use it on. Every leather then needs a different amount of pressure when stamping, and you don't want to go damaging the piece of leather you just spent ages cutting out. So you want to dampen the leather slightly. This is called casing the leather. If your leather is too wet, the stamp edges will blur and become fuzzy rather than being nice and crisp. You can tell if the leather hasn't absorbed all of the moisture, then there's too much on that. You want to remove it. Then we want to get our stamps. This is my favorite letter set. It's got really nice serifs on the font. Link in the description if you want to check it out. So using some nice consistent mallet blows, start to hit the stamp. You can always add more, but you can't take it away. Let me know down in the comments, do you wet your leather before stamping it? Then you can take the stamp off to check. And then what you can do is just put the stamp back into the imprint and continue until you get the desired result. Now you don't want to take the stamp out too soon, because if there's not enough of an imprint for you to put the stamp back in, then you'll get this multiple stamp mess that just looks terrible. Then you just want to let this dry and you'll have these darker, crisper letters that honestly look 10 times better. But you see how in the corners, it's not consistent. It's a lighter shade. There's such an easy fix, and all you need to do. Now I'm simplifying it a lot, but there's generally two types of tannage. You have chrome tan and you have veg tan. So veg tan is typically tanned using natural tannins from tree bark or tree leaves. This process leaves the leather much firmer, much porous, and super responsive to moisture. Because of this, the leather patinas and absorbs moisture and oils through daily use and develops that beautiful color, pattern, and texture that we all love. Chrome tan, on the other hand, is tanned using chemicals like chromium salts. This makes it softer, more flexible, and slightly water resistant. So why does chrome tan not work well for stamping? Because of its bounce back and its smooth finish. Chrome tan just doesn't hold impressions in the same way. Surface is more resistant to imprints, and this includes stamping. Now you can stamp chrome tan with heat, but we're not going to go into that. That's a different video for a different day. So when you dampen the veg tan, the fibers are actually absorbing that moisture and swelling. Then when you press your stamp into the surface, you're not changing the shape, you're compressing those fibers deep into the leather. And that compression creates a denser, smoother surface that reflects light differently, which makes it look darker even when it dries. So one small technique that makes a big difference, especially with letter stamps, is a slight angle and rotation to create a consistent edge. So with the stamp, what I'll do is ever so slightly angle it and rotate it as I'm stamping. Be careful with this. If you angle it too much, the square of the stamp will dig in and mark your leather permanently. So test it out on some scraps. This can take a little bit of time, but soon it will be coming out really cleanly. It doesn't make a huge difference, but this improves the aesthetic and makes it look that much more professional. If you're just starting out, don't stop here. This video up on screen is the perfect follow-up. Let's keep crafting.